Okay, this video is going to be dedicated to two people that I lost in my life that meant a great deal to me. Um, anyway, Tonya and my brother Monty, my cousin Tonya and my brother Monty rather. Um, well, anyway, I'll start off with Monty. His full name is Montgomery Christopher Rott, or was. Um, anyway, uh, he was my brother that I had before I was born. And anyway, he was 4 years old when he died. He drowned in this swimming pool that my mom had in her apartment complex. And anyway, the reason I feel so the reason I feel so close to him is that in spite of the fact that that I didn't know him, that I was born after he drowned, um, was because my mom said that he used to like because she was pregnant with me during shortly before he died. He was so proud of the fact that he was going to have a little brother that he would lay his head on her stomach and he would talk to me. And so I've just always felt a certain kinship, a certain bond with him. I felt closer to him, even though we didn't really know each other, than my other brother. Just kind of a mystery. But anyway, he was a good little boy from what my mom was telling me. I have a picture of him here. This is his last picture that was taken before he died. It's kind of hard to see because it's an old picture. It's about at least 37 years old. It's almost black and white. It was color at one time. But, yep, he had red hair and he had blue eyes. My mom said his eyes were the same color as mine. So anyway, I wanted to dedicate it to him. The other person that I lost that I cared a lot about was my cousin Tonya. She and I grew up together, and she was like a sister to me. She was more of a sister to me, and than my own brother was a brother to me. And like all the different times that people would make fun of me, if they did it in front of Tonya, she would set them straight. And that's not to say that I couldn't stand up for myself, but she always would not tolerate it. Before I could even get the words out of my mouth, she would say, hey, look, that's my cousin you're talking about, you stupid MFer, in fact, there was one time that this person would not stop talking bad about me, and she jumped his ass. And I've seen her do that at least twice. She was a real tough chick. She was, she was beautiful. But anyway, in 1987, it was December 11th, actually. My mom woke me up. I was asleep. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. And she said, I got a phone call. It was Rhonda. Rhonda's Tanya's sister, my other cousin. And she said that Rhonda had told her that Tonya, rather, had gotten into a bad car accident, and she didn't make it. And, I was like, what do you mean she didn't make it? It didn't hit me at the time what she was talking about. But, I thought, the next day I found out that what they meant, she died, and I had a really rough time with it for a while, for 6 months, because I didn't get a chance to go to her funeral. She was so popular at her high school that they held her funeral in the gymnasium, and I really wish I could have been there. We were living in Louisiana at that time, and I didn't get to go to the funeral, and I would have liked to have had closure, but but even so, I know that somewhere, somehow, these two people are somewhere beyond this world, living on and waiting, I guess. And in Monty's case, so throughout my life, I've actually dreamed of him, and he's sort of grown up with me, if that makes any sense. It's like the last time I dreamt about him was about 3 months ago, and he was about 43 years old, which is about what he would be if he was alive. And anyway, he's still got the red hair, and he has it tied back in a ponytail, and he had these little round glasses on, like John Lennon. Kind of funny. But sometimes I wonder, is he just my imagination, or am I being visited by him? Is he appearing to me in my dreams? A lot of people, when they hear me talk about this, they scoff at it. They're like, Troy, that's sick. Your dead brother is visiting you in your dreams. Come on. But, I believe in a lot of stuff. I'm Wiccan, I'm Wiccan. So, it's a big universe out there, and there's no telling what's out there, It's like, who's to really say? I mean, it probably is just my imagination. But what if? Anyway, I just wanted to dedicate a video to these two people. I love them very much, and I love them even though they're not here anymore. I still love them. So, anyway, thanks for watching.